Hey, nice to see you back at His Love, Her Home. And if it's your first time dropping in, hi, my name is Frances, and I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 4. Today, we're going to talk about how my homeschool is going, what things do we have in store, and hey, what things are we not liking, right? Because we have to talk about those things too. All right, so first things first, let's just talk about the fact that it's April. Spring has begun. The weather, I don't know whether I can call it spring or not, but it's doing something. It's nice and then it's ugly. And it's not really looking like spring right now. So, that being that, as the weather starts to heat up, I just want to get outside more. I am very, very, very tired of just sitting in the house. Our winter was very cold, so we were, nothing, nowhere. Besides church and a few play dates, we really didn't do a lot for the winter. As spring is blooming and everything is becoming beautiful outside and people are starting to garden. One thing we did do in our homeschool, we started a little garden. We are growing tomatoes, peppers, basil, arugula, and I also started some flowers indoor because I am also trying to fix up my garden, my flower garden outside, which is looking terrible. Something that we already have done for the spring is we went to Insectropolis. And Insectropolis is a place where we saw a lot of variety of moths, beetles, butterflies, spiders. They also have a little hands-on area where the guy talks to you about tarantulas, scorpions, millipedes, and cockroaches. And we did get to touch those, except for the scorpion. We did not touch that one. It was very, very, very informative, and we learned about a lot, and we got to look around and enjoy everything. There also was a part where you got to see different types of spiders. We got to see a very large live living tank of cockroaches. Gross. And yeah, we did. So it was nice though. It was very informative. It kind of helped me, a person that's scared of spiders, and I don't like spiders at all, but it kind of helped me to kind of be relaxed and not be so scared of things that we think just because they're big, like a tarantula, they're big, but they're not going to do that much harm to you. Baseball season has started, and I am going to be the busy baseball mom. If you have ever done baseball, you kind of know already that baseball is a 2-hour game and the kids have to be there an hour early. So my days are packed because I have 3 boys presently in baseball and they're on 2 separate teams, and it does take up time, a lot of time. So during this time, I really, really, really want to make our homeschool days shorter so that I can still get time to pause for a minute, because we have to put time in for ourselves during the day, even though it could be a struggle. Sometimes being at stay-at-home homeschooling mom, it's a struggle. It's not easy. So yes, baseball is on the horizon. This is something my boys love to do, so we do baseball. They also are still doing archery. My younger one's hiking club has ended, so we are finished that. As far as our homeschool subjects go, we are finishing up with spelling, and our list is just getting smaller and smaller. We're almost done money. We're almost done our grammar. So yeah, we're just trying to finish up our textbook. Our homeschool schedule is definitely going great. We have found a rhythm. We do 5 subjects a day. My younger one might do 6 books a day, because for my 3rd grader, he's literally only doing like 2 pages in a book a day, which is like 10 pages of work. And then what we read together, we might read something together. So we have definitely found a good rhythm in our homeschool. It's almost a sad but good thing, because I feel like it took us a while to just get in a good rhythm, even though I feel like your rhythms kind of change with the seasons. In the wintertime, it's kind of like, oh, I don't want to do anything. And then in the summer, it's like, yeah, let's go, let's go. I feel like heat is warm outside is a motivating factor as far as kids wanting to get stuff done because they want to go outside. So yes, but we have found a good rhythm, and I am just enjoying that. I'm really enjoying that. I am also, though, at a point where I feel like I just want it to be done. Anybody else feeling like they just want it to be done? Done. School be over. Because I do feel like that in certain ways. And the weather has been getting us really good because it has been nice out. And then one of my kids would get sick, and then it would get cold. And then you know how the weather does in between the whole winter and trying to break into spring. But yeah, so we're like all under the weather, me trying to take care of them. They have me under the weather. Even as I'm shooting this video, I have a bad headache, but you know, consistency is key. So yes, I'm making these videos without fail. Also new for me, I am going to try to be more like me and laugh at myself. And I don't tend to smile as much. I know some people have videos and their smiles are so inviting. I really don't. I'm trying to smile more and be more cheerful. I do laugh at myself, and I felt like for a certain time that I shouldn't laugh at myself. So, but yeah, those days are over. So if you do or see me laughing a lot in these videos, yeah, I like to laugh, and that's just what I'm going to do because that's me. And I did not create this YouTube platform to be fake. I'm not gonna be fake, never that. So, which is also why you will see less makeup. Lip gloss, cute hair, yeah, but I'm not really a makeup person. If I feel like getting cute, I'll get cute. But if not, this is me. And I just want to be me. Spring break is coming up, or you're already on spring break. It seems like Easter gets farther and farther away every year. And you're like, when is spring break again? I think for our school district here, it's like April. It's the week of Easter, or, you know, before, after Easter, however they, yeah. So we have not taken a spring break. We have taken a couple of days off because we do need a break. Our spring break is actually going to be the first week in May, which is crazy because school is over in June. It almost doesn't even make sense to take a break. But we are going to take a break. Yeah, because we need it. So we'll be going to Colorit in PA. We're actually going with a bunch of other homeschoolers, which is awesome. It's something that I did want to start doing and being aware of, and you know, just being around more homeschoolers so they can have more homeschool friends. So it's easier for me to say, hey, let's make a play date. In our homeschool history, we have finished this book, See Behind Trees. This was a good, quick read. It was about a boy, or just about kids. They have to go through this, like, if you say test, and they get their name changed. So he ended up being called See Behind Trees because he is a boy who was not blind, but he has a hard time seeing. And his mother, in the beginning, tries to, you know, show him that just because you can't see fully, you can use other things to hear. So his mother trained him to listen with his ears and to close his eyes and see without actually seeing. So it was a beautiful story because, you know, towards when it gets to the good stuff in the end of the book, he has to actually use his hearing to help him, you know. So it was a good book. And this is a part of the Old Freedom curriculum that we're doing for history. And that curriculum is going well. The only thing I know for that curriculum is that we are not going as fast. We are taking our time with history because I feel like history is something you don't really learn about when you're young. Like in high school, they want to give you all this history, but So that's why we're taking it slow. No rush. We're not rushing history. We're going to enjoy history and pause when we want to and pick it back up when we want to. So that's the beauty of what I think about history, because history is a subject where you're never going to stop learning it. Even as myself, as we grow, we are living history. So, it's something that you take time to learn and enjoy it along the way. For Homeschool Bible, this is something we read during our together time. We just started reading The Battlefield of the Mind for kids. And this is a book that talks about doubt, worry, your mind, making good choices as kids. I really like this book. We got actually a quarter into this book about 2 summers ago, and I happened to find it. My kids. That's my kids. I happened to find it. So we are going to read this month with our Bible infographic books also. So, but it is started already. We are loving it. It's a good quick read. I just read from one topic and pause at the next. We take it slow during the day. This is something that if we do not finish, we will finish it in the summer. But I don't feel like we're not going to finish it. I feel like we're going to finish it. The last thing I want to show you is something that was gifted to us by Colorit.com. They reached out to me and they wanted me to show it on my Instagram. So I was willing to do it. Why not? And because we needed new markers for our homeschool. This is the set that we got from Colorit.com. And it has 60 markers. They are permanent markers. They are alcohol-based markers. They are beautiful. Markers are dual tipped. It says on there, they are permanent. They will stain your clothing and upholstery. So make sure to keep them covered. Now, I have a 3rd grader, a 6th and a 7th grader. So when I say don't mark up the walls, or, when you use them, you have to use them in a certain spot, they will do that. So I'm not really worried about them getting it somewhere. Hey, if it gets on the wall, paint it. If it gets on your hands, it'll go away. Back in the day when we used to make Kool-Aid, if you would get the Kool-Aid all over your hands would be red or purple or green forever. Like, thank goodness I don't give my kids Kool-Aid. I don't. No. But yeah, you know how it is to dye your finger. So we will be trying these out. I also got to pick 2 coloring books. So I picked the one that has scriptures on it for myself, which I love this. And I already have a Bible that has, the coloring in it, so you can color. And so I love this. Here goes an example. And honestly, this is just something for me. During my morning time, when I pray, I will definitely be coloring these. So I like these. I got that for myself. And then for the boys, I got wild animals. And that is what one of the pages looks like. That's it. This has been our homeschool update. I am trying to incorporate more field trips in the months coming because I just want to get out. I want to incorporate more time outside. I'm presently looking for an outdoor set so we can just sit in the backyard and, relax while I read to them or while we do our work. And we are trying to do the 1,000 hours outside, and we are behind, so we definitely need to make up those hours, and that's how we're going to do some of it. We're going to school outside, so we're doing like 4 to 5 hours a day. So that is all I have for you today. Thanks for stopping by again. If you have not hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.